First of all, welcome back. I am Toy. I am here doing Vlogmas. Today is Vlogmas day number 3. I'm super excited for today because I want to talk about the art of gift giving, because I want to talk about things that I fear people don't understand. Here is the thing. Gift giving is a special thing. It's not about the gift, really. It's about the thought. And a lot of people just don't put a lot of thought in it. So here is my number one, I should say, personal pet peeve during the holiday when it comes to giving and buying things for other people is one, people don't, when people personally, and I'll just say this is a personal pet peeve for me. I am not a fan of, do not start gifting me household things. If you're my husband. If other people want to come and give me a towel set and all that stuff, bring all that stuff, because that's saving me money somewhere. But my husband, it's not a time for you to start buying me a pan, something that'll help me be a service to you, something that's going to help me clean something in the home. This is not the time. Christmas is just one of those times where I feel like, why not give me something that I like, right? Give me something that is of service to me, something that's going to help me, something that I've had my eye on. I am not against lists. My husband and I have done lists in the past where we've got our little Christmas list, we put it together, and then you go from there. However, just like I am the same way, where if you give me a list, I'm going to go by the list. I'm going to add a couple extra things that I want you to have too, that I think would work. I am also doing things where I listen to the things, or I look around and see the things that he needs and add those to the list too. Another thing that I'm okay with, I said what I don't like. I don't like household stuff for me from him. But I am not against a good gift card. I know people say that's insensitive. Please put those in my stocking stuffer, because I'm okay with it. Like, I like to spend during that after Christmas, like my best time to shine is after Christmas. I feel like I'm winning on the deals. I like to come out with multiple bags out of that mall and different stores and all that thing. So getting me a gift card to my favorite places are great. What are my favorite places for gift cards? Ulta, Barnes and Nobles, Sephora, that I like to eat. Get all the gift cards. Starbucks, whatever. Grab them, place them in my stocking. Let's also end this debate about whether or not, if you are in a relationship with someone, especially if you're in a marriage and you live with someone, or it doesn't have to be a marriage, but if you live with someone, and especially if it's a mom like myself, I go out all the way to do all the Christmas magic things. So I am that girl. I am creating Christmas magic like nobody else's business. I'm out here creating it. I'm doing it. I'm here for it. So when it comes to creating or having Christmas magic created for me, I like it too. I love that my daughter, I have a 16-year-old, I have a 14-year-old, 16-year-old daughter, I have a 14-year-old son, and I have a 11-year-old daughter. And my 16-year-old she's like one of those girlies that stay to the trend. So if it's a trend, especially about something with gift giving for my husband to do for me, she's on it, right? So he has a good little help built in. We done made him a little help. And so what she'll do is she'll be like, I saw A, B, and C, like a boo basket for Halloween and a bird basket for Christmas. She's that type of girly that will whisper in his ear and say, hey, you need to make her a bird basket, you need to make her. So I'm good on that. However, let me just say this. I've said things that I don't want for my husband. Let me just be this very clear. My husband, one of the most amazing gift givers. I don't know how I got so lucky and blessed, but he is a good gift giver. I will give him that. He is a great gift giver. He gives with intention. He gives the things that he knows my heart. He knows the things that I like. So he will go and get that. That's never been an issue. The reason why I stress about husbands in my particular situation giving gifts that are household items is because I know a lot of husbands that are gifting crock pots and things like that. If your wife is one of those wives that are just like, this is the best thing since sliced bread, then go ahead. Do your thing. But I think some husbands are kind of lazy and they do it because they're like, oh, well, I know she's been saying that she wanted that crock pot. If that's a household thing, you could have been got that, right? You could get that. Wait, do an after Christmas sale. Take her and say, hey, this isn't for Christmas. I just knew you wanted this. And take her to get those things. Birthdays to me and holidays such as anniversaries and Christmas is not the time for a new vacuum cleaner. It's time for you to bring up some flowers. Christmas flowers are great. Look, flowers all the time, if you're a flower girly, is great. Christmas flowers, kudos. It's a great thing. But I'm over the whole let's gift stupid stuff for the home, because that to me is household stuff. That to me is something that when I used to go to Target, that I would just put on the Target run and I would just pick it up while I was out. Need a new mop, I need a new broom, I need a crock pot broke, we need a new pot set, we need a new plate set. I'm going to grab those things. So again, I'm just saying that the season for the holiday is about giving to others, but also giving with intentionality. One of the things that I personally love to do, being that I'm a content creator, a blogger, a writer, all the things, I look to see what of my things need to be replaced. So for instance, let's say I had my lighting that broke. Let's get a new light, a new portable light. Let's get it. Need a new battery pack. Those type of small things, again, make amazing stocking stuffer. And again, if you are living with someone and you are a man, or however you appear in your relationship, and the other person in your life that's in your relationship goes and does all the Christmas magic, it is your job to fill that stocking. So those are things that make stocking stuffers. You can put a portable light into a stocking stuffer. You can put an extra battery pack into a stocking. Again, I look at the things that I need for business because it's a great way to save money. I do the same thing for Valentine's Day. I know we're supposed to ask for chocolate and flowers, all stuff. I like those things too, but I'm always looking at like, oh, what do I need? It's got to be a sale. Everything is on sale. So how about finding something that I need that's going to help me in my business, to help me make more money? Yeah, I'll ask that for Christmas without a hesitation, because now that I know it's a sale, like, let's go ahead and grab it. It's the perfect time to get it. Those are types of things. So again, you got to just know your person. You just have to know your person. So if you are in a relationship with someone of any kind, I'm not here to discriminate about what anybody is doing, but if you're in a relationship with some kind, think about the gifts. Think some more. Yes, giving your person money is not a bad idea, depending on the amount and how it's all breaking down. Because if you're just doing that because you don't want to think, that's one thing. But if it's just because I'm just giving it because I just don't care, like, again, intentionality matters. It does. People watching be like, girl, I don't care. If you give me some money, I will be good. Then that works for you, and your person should know that. For me, I'm not against money. I just feel like my husband will give me money throughout the year for things that I want, things that I need. I have access to the things, so I really don't feel like that would be a Christmas gift. But again, each their own. But yes, we are shopping this holiday season with intentionality. I am always the type of person that looks about what will make the other people that I'm giving happy. Like, what are the things that, especially when it comes to my female friends and family members, like, what are the things that I know that they will need, or the things that I know that they would want, that I feel like would be a blessing and a huge burden off of them. For instance, I have a family member who I would give a gift card to the grocery store, and people would be like, oh my God, why would you do that? Well, because that person would then be benefited, where they would have a relief should they be able to get groceries, and they would feel like they could do that. It's something that's practical, something that they could use. Like, remember back in the day when people give gas gift cards, when gas had first started going up and we weren't used to the foolishness of the prices going up? If somebody would have given me a gift card for the gas, we have a car. Me and my husband have our own cars. My car is a SUV. I have a 2021 Chevy Traverse. Why would I not be okay with somebody giving me a gift card? Even to this day, if somebody gave me a gift card to a grocery store, a gas station, like Wawa, we live in Wawa country, because then I can get some food and then I can get some gas. Yeah, I'm okay with that. My neighbor, she's an amazing woman, and she gives us sometimes gift cards to Wawa. I don't find that to be impersonal at all, because I'm going to see how much it is. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have gas for my car, or I'm going to have lunch for the week. I don't feel like that's impractical. You get what I'm saying? So there's people in my family that I know, if I gave them a grocery gift card, especially if I gave them a decent amount of money for groceries, first of all, I think in this age of 2025, in the year of our Lord and Savior, I don't think anybody would be turned down a grocery gift card. Like, when people say to me, oh, I want to gift your kids something, I'm all for my kids getting things, like getting gifts and all those things from other people. However, I always preface, can you get them something that they could do, right? And I'm okay with that. If somebody was like, oh, let's a family gift, groceries. groceries is a good gift card. You know why? Because they're going to be home all Christmas break. And that means they're going to eat with their I'm at home, my parents got me stomachs versus their I made you lunch, you better go finish that lunch at school stomach. It's a different stomach, right? So if somebody gifted our family a gift card to the grocery store, I'm saying thank you with like happiness in my good heart, because we are spending 3 digits and more at that grocery store without even trying. So a gift card to the grocery store, I ain't turning that down. I'm sorry. I'm not. So if I had to make a good Christmas list, what would that Christmas look like? What would that list look like? It would look like things that are for self-care. So we're talking about gift cards to some of my favorite stores like Ulta, Sephora, so I can grab some of the things that make me feel good. I like shower tablets. I like body scrubs. I like those things because those are things that help me to slow down. I like things that I can put on my feet, little slippers and things like that. None of those things bother me. Like those prepackaged things that they're like gift sets. If it's a gift set that I really would like, I'm not turning that down. I don't care if you got it from Ross, Target. Well, no, we're not going to Target, but Target was back in the day. But let's say we're going to Ross. I was just at TJ Maxx yesterday doing some shopping because for my vlog for tomorrow, we got some fancy things happening. I'm excited. I'm so excited. But I was at TJ Maxx yesterday. They had some cute stuff. I was walking around that store, and this particular TJ Maxx, I'm going back. I'm hitting that back up for some of my holiday shopping because I can get some of the most unique gifts and save me some dollar dues. I'm all here for it. So my list for myself would be things like and stuff that's for self-care and mental health and wellness, things that are going to help me to relax. And if I need a gadget, if I need a few gadgets, yeah, I'll re-up my gadgets. I'm okay with that because I just want to get those things good and out the way. What else? Things that I can wear. Like I need obviously more and more clothes because I do a lot of events. So a few dresses. Like my husband will be like, oh, I bought you some dresses. I bought you this. Thank you. I need them to never run out of dresses. You can never have too many dresses or pantsuits for these events, so I can look my best as much as I can. What else? Shoes, handbags. I'm all here for that. Spa. Get me a gift card to the spa. That's the gift that keeps on giving. That helps everybody. My husband 1 year for my anniversary got me a month's use of a spa. So what I could do is I could go as many times as I want in the month. It was like a spa where it was like you had one of those deep chair massages, and it was like the massages you would go to sleep. You had the sauna room, you had infrared. It was amazing. And when I tell you, I never drove my car so many times to that place for that month. I wanted to get my husband's absolute money's worth and my money's worth for that month. And I tell you, it was amazing. I ain't gonna hold. It was great. But yeah, stuff like that. Those are the types of things that I like. I like those things. So again, if you're gift giving this season, do it with intentionality. And day 4 for tomorrow, I just want to say as a preview, yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So get ready. We're doing some traveling. We're gonna see a government official. We're wearing snazzy dresses. We are getting ready to get our wine drink on and all those things. Yeah, it's going to be a time. A time is about to be had. So without any further ado, thank you for watching Vlogmas Day number 3 and number 4. And these other subsequent days are pretty planned. Not that this was not, but these next 4 days have a little bit more jazz to it, right? So stay tuned. Day 4, it's going to be great. Thank you for watching. Happy Vlogmas. Are y'all excited?